Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you and welcome to the channel. So we had started an initiative wherein we were doing answer writing for lower PCS mains examination, which is going to be held in August 2022. So today is the fourth part of the same video of the same initiative. So if you haven't watched the earlier videos, then please go and watch the same. So the questions that I had posted on Telegram channel, there were 4 questions that I had posted. So today we'll be discussing the answers of those questions. So the first question was, give an account of the national parks of Uttarakhand. So in this I have given an introduction stating that national parks are areas set aside by the central government for preservation of the natural environment, and there are basically 6 national parks in Uttarakhand. So what I've done, I have named those national parks, I have given the location, the area when they were established, the important species, and if there is some important point regarding that particular national park. Okay, so first is Corbett National Park. I have given the location Nainital and Pori district. Area is 520.82 square kilometers. It was established in 1936. So it is also the first tiger reserve of India, and it is also the first national park that was established in India. So important species: tigers, elephants, sambar, ghadial, etc. And the river along which this is present is River Ramganga. Second is Govind National Park. The location is Uttarkashi, area 472 square kilometers. It was established in the year 1980. Important species: snow leopard, musk deer, monal, devdar, which is a tree. So I have written important species in which I have also mentioned animals as well as plants. Okay, so whatever is important in that particular national park, I have mentioned that. And it is situated on River Tons. Third is Nanda Devi National Park. Location Chamoli, area 624 square kilometers, established in the year 1982. Important species: Himalayan bear, musk deer, monal. River Rishiganga. Next is Valley of Flowers National Park. Location Chamoli, area 87.5 square kilometers, established in 1982. Important species: Himalayan tahar, snow leopard, musk deer, Brahmakamal. And it was also declared a national World Heritage Site in the year 2005. So this is an important point regarding this national park. Next is, it is situated on river Pushpavati, right? Next is Rajadi National Park. Location Dehradun, Pauri and Haridwar. Area 820.42 square kilometers, established in 1983. Important species: elephant, tiger, nilgai, khair, shisham, etc. River Ganga. Next is Gangotri National Park. Location Uttarkashi, area 2390 square kilometers. So this is the largest national park of Uttarakhand, established in 1989, and also the national park which was established at last. Important species are snow leopards, Himalayan bear, musk deer, monal, deodar, and it is situated on river Bhagirathi. So this is a way in which you can present this answer. You can also present it in a tabular form. Whatever suits you, you can write your answer in that manner. This is just a model answer to help you identify what points you can actually cover in the answer. Okay, so now let's discuss the second question. Second question was, what measures are necessary for prevention of AIDS? So in this I have given an introduction that following measures are necessary for prevention of AIDS caused by HIV virus. Okay, you can also give the definition of AIDS, which is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, and also the definition, the full form of HIV, which is human immunodeficiency virus. Okay, so since the word limit is there, so I have not mentioned the same. Directly came to the measures which are necessary for its prevention. So first is biomedical, second is structural, and the third is behavioral. In biomedical, we have these interventions involve the interventions with clinical and medical methods. For example, transfused blood should be tested for HIV positivity. Second, condoms use should be promoted. Third is HIV testing should be done of the patients. Antiretroviral treatment should be given for those already infected with the disease. Prevention of vertical transmission. So vertical transmission means that from transmission from the mother to the babies. This can be prevented with medical and biomedical interventions at the time of birth. Okay, so by preventing mixing of the blood of the mother with the child, this can be prevented. So that is what is looked in under biomedical intervention. And next is prevent used syringes. So even in the hospitals, once used, the syringes should be discarded. Okay, second is structural. So these are the interventions that promote an enabling environment. So in this case, those who are already suffering from this disease, so interventions to reduce the stigma and knowledge dissemination, end the discrimination with these people, and protect the rights of all. So this is basically focused on the structural measures. Next is behavioral. So interventions that promote healthy behavior. First is counseling, second avoid use syringes, and sex education with education on sexually transmitted diseases. So these are some of the measures that are necessary for prevention of AIDS. You can also give it in a point-wise manner. Instead of giving it in these three subheadings, you can directly come into the points, in which you can mention the points whatever you like to mention. Although this is just a model answer to help you analyze a manner in which you can present the answer. Next question was, what are the benefits of biotechnology? So in this biotechnology, I have given a tabular form of representation. I have drawn this kind of a bubble diagram in which I have mentioned approximately 8 benefits. First is enhanced food production, in which I have also mentioned about green, white and blue revolution. Next is forensic sciences, in which I have mentioned about DNA fingerprinting. Next is food biotechnology, yogurt, rice, golden rice, wine, flavor saver tomato. This comes under food biotechnology. Then environmental biotechnology, pollution control, sewage treatment, for example, use of Pseudomonas putida, which is also known as a superbug, which helps in clearing oil spills by a natural method. Next is industrial products. Next is human health, for example, vaccines, gene therapy, for example, ADA deficiency. Then we have cloning. Dolly sheep was cloned. I have given a few examples also. Then next is animal husbandry, and also we have crop biotechnology. You can give examples within these subheadings as well. Okay. For example, the BT cotton, hybrid seeds, etc. In case of animal husbandry, also you can give enhanced milk production. Then in case of industrial products, also you can give certain. For example, you can write about artificial insulin, okay, that was produced with the help of biotechnology. So these are the benefits of biotechnology that I have mentioned. You can also write it in a point-wise manner, whatever suits you. This is just a model answer. Next question, the last question of the day. What are man-made biological disasters? So biological disasters can be defined as unfortunate catastrophic events of organic origin that bring about loss of life or health impacts. Man-made biological disasters arise either purposely or by mistake. So a few examples of man-made biological disasters are outbreaks of epidemic diseases. For example, it is doubted that COVID-19 is man-made. Some although suggest that it might have spilled from some kind of experiments that were going on in Chinese laboratories, but there is no proof. So that is why I have written that it is still doubtful. Next is infestations or plagues. Then next is introduction of exotic pests. So this can be done in order to reduce or destroy crops, or in order to disrupt the military of some or the other country if you are at war with that country. But the use of biological agents in case of warfare is prohibited, and this is prohibited by Biological and Toxin Weapon Convention. Okay. However, if such disasters are purposely created, main aim could be that they are creating casualties to create terror amongst the people, or to cause societal disruption, or for economic loss, or for revenge, or for monetary gain. And given that the present day scenario of a highly globalized world, any such attempts of creating man-made biological disasters will leave no nation unscathed. That is, everyone will be impacted, because we live in a globalized world. You can see the example of COVID-19. If it was first they wanted to affect just one country, if in case this was human made, then if it was targeted towards a particular country, so right now it has become an epidemic, pandemic, right? It is all over the world. There is no nation that has been unscathed or untouched by this disease. So this is an example that given that we are living in such times when the world is highly globalized, so we should take collective responsibility to prohibit such unlawful and inhumane activities. Okay. So this is just a way of depicting our answer. You can give it in this point-wise manner, or you can give it a better representation. Okay, this was just a model answer. I have provided answers for the 4 questions that I had posted earlier. I'll be posting questions again. So all these 4 questions that we discussed today, these were questions that came in earlier papers of UKPSC lower mains examination. So these are the PYQs that we discussed today. Similarly, we'll be discussing more questions in days to come, so that by the time the final examination comes, you are well prepared to answer any sort of questions, and you have practiced well in advance regarding your speed as well as the content that you're going to present, so that the examiner is impressed by your answers and you fetch great marks, and finally you get your dream job. So with this notion, let's end the video for today, and we'll meet in the next video. Till then, always remember that you can do it, and you'll be successful and get your dream job soon. Okay, till then, bye bye and take care. We'll meet in the next video.